Hey guys, my name is Grant, and I wanted to show my trading bot, or part of a trading bot that I call Vindicci. But basically, this is a tournament. It's an AI bot that utilizes kind of like a tournament format. So, kind of quickly about myself, um, I started a tournament platform. So, this is probably inspired by that pretty heavily, called Matcherino. If you've heard of it, thanks. Hopefully, you support tournaments through it. And I've been obsessed with crypto and AI. And yeah, I've been doing this recently. It's about a week old. I played around with it last week and it was successful. It had about 60% success rate, but it should be probably a lot higher than that. I was playing around with a lot of different types of screeners. Um, Anyway, so this utilizes TradingView as a screener. So I have a screener up, it's for crypto. You can really use this with any TradingView screener. So what I'll do is I'll export the results. Currently, you need to call it TradingView.csv, but you can really change it to whatever you'd like. So now that that's downloaded, I'm going to pull up Rivet. So the bot utilizes Rivet. This is a visual AI builder. It exports into vanilla JavaScript, and all of the logic is built in this. So I'm going to go through most every part of this quickly, and it should explain kind of how this works. So I just downloaded it. This is going to open up the file, and then this is going to start to format it. And this is going to loop, and this basically sets up all of the rounds. So something I didn't mention, but it's very important, is how many options, or in the screener, how big it is. So this has 38. Anything over 100, it's going to start to really lag your computer depending on what you're on. And I'll show you how to help that, or some of the issues related to this. So without further ado, I'm going to run this. So this is formatting it right here. You can see there's 38 elements. Those were how many things were in the screener. So this is the setting up the round. So here, this is getting all the options, and it's going to pair them here, and then it's going to start to what I call fight them. This is kind of the important piece. So this is kind of a round that's happening, and we can see here that, apologies for kind of all the mess, but we can see here that basically what's happening is this is the prompt. This is the there is no system prompt in this one, but you can see that the prompt, that we're comparing two of the different options, and then it's going to say which one it prefers. First, it's going to give a little report about which one it prefers, and then these are other AIs that basically pull in the responses and filter it for what it preferred. So in this case, it preferred ORC, and it looks like another round is starting right now. So if we go back to this, it's called a subgraph, but if we go back to it, we can see that these are the results for the second round. Looks like there's 10, and the first there were 19. So now there's going to be 5 after this. And these are the, it's kind of outputting in real time. So if we look at the fight, we'll see it's working. CHER was chosen. And if we go back here, we'll see that, in fact, yeah, 5 now are in the remaining. And so it looks like it's probably going to run a couple more times. It should get faster every round because there are less choices. But I found this as a really awesome way to basically utilize AI to do this mass comparison and pick the, quote, winner. So I'm putting this out there because I'm a big believer in open source, and I want to hopefully collaborate with other people that are interested in using AI, and doing so ideally openly. But yeah, so let's see where we are. Okay, it looks like it just finished. So if we go back to the main, it looks like it wants MSTR. So if you want to, you can go, if I was kind of doing it right now, I'd go and buy that. But I also will probably put out a version soon that utilizes Alpaca. So it'll actually just put the buy orders in and put the sell orders. So I have some pretty cool stuff to show related to both of those kind of areas as well. But yeah, I wanted to kind of put this out there. It's a fairly simple tournament that utilizes AI. Some of the things I forgot to mention, but Some of the issues, like I mentioned, if you have a lot of choices, it could potentially really bog down your computer, take longer to run, especially in the earlier rounds. And then sometimes I'd say it's maybe one out of every couple hundred, but the API call might fail, in which case the whole thing needs to basically be rerun. So that's kind of annoying. I don't know a fix for that. Um, but you can actually run this locally. You can change the models. Right now, this has, you can change the temperature. I should change the temperature here. Again, this is kind of just a draft mode. Um, but yeah, so that's it. I'm really eager to hopefully have anyone else check this out. And yeah, appreciate it. Thanks a ton. All right, bye.